What's up, everybody? So I've been meaning to make this video for a few days now. I've been super busy, have not gotten around to it. Ooh, let's get that in focus. There we go. So the 80 Frag or 80 gallon tank is cycled. It cycled very fast. Pretty shocked, honestly. Reason why I'm shocked is because, well, it's new substrate, which is limestone screening, which is just crushed limestone. And then the canister, I believe I explained in the other video, the canister filter, I completely broke the whole thing down. I took all the sponges out of the trays, all the media out of the trays. I cleaned the trays, the media, the sponges, the inside of the canister. I took the hoses apart, cleaned as much as I could out of them, and then all the attachments, and even the upper housing on there, everything. It's practically like 95-98% clean. So it's practically, you could say, brand new, quote unquote, you could say. Not really, but yeah, so that's why I'm shocked, because there's literally no beneficial bacteria in there. And yeah, this cycled like in 2 weeks or so. What I ended up doing was just tossing in a dead leaf from my giant pothos, and then I had part of the stalk of the monstera that was rotting, so I cut that off and then tossed that in here as well, and that kick-started the cycle pretty fast. So anyways, 80 Frag is done, cycled. All the snails are in here. Well, most of them. I still got to pull more out of these 20 gallons. And then I'm also starting to move the Blue Dream shrimp over into here, and this will be their breeding tank as well. Got a heater in there. Got the canister filter hooked up, which this canister can filter about a little over 700 gallons per hour. So it's more than enough filtration for this tank. I went ahead and added a giant lava rock. I don't really care how it looks right now, because, I mean, this is just housing for now for everybody. It's just a holding tank, you could say, until I am able to get back in breeding again. But big lava rock. The reason why I chose the lava rock was it's a lot lighter stone, and on top of that, it can house a ton of bacteria in there as well. So the bacteria won't, not only is it going to colonize in there, you know, in the substrate a little bit, but it's also going to colonize on this enormous lava rock. And I had to get a tall enough stone in order to attach the red mangrove trees onto it, since they have to be out of the water in a particular height. As you can see, the stem or the trunk goes from green to brown. That green part can be submerged underwater, the brown part can't. If you submerge the brown part, it'll end up rotting and end up dying. So they're already getting new leaves on them. We still got the grow light right above. That turns like pink, a little bit of blue. So yeah, everything's looking good so far. Everyone's in there happy, moving around. They're even breeding. There's no clutches yet. I'm sure there will be soon. But yeah, I just want to give you guys an update. I'm going to be making some Snello soon. I don't know how soon yet. I got all the ingredients except for the all the vegetables and the fruit. And so I'll be making some of that. And then we're just going to keep an eye on them, really, and see how their shells end up doing in here. They kind of got a little rough over the last few months just because they haven't been on the diet that I had them on top of the water parameters weren't up to par for their particular needs. But now we got them in this tank, which is, like I said, it's crushed limestone, which is it's basically calcite and some other minerals as well. But it's basically just a ton of calcium carbonate. And so they really need that for their shell development and for the overall health of the shell. So I don't think any of the damaged part of the shells are going to really come back, but they might a little bit. At least the new growth will start to look a lot better. But I need to get them on the diet as well that I had them on. That way they internally consume the calcium as well. But the basically now they're just soaking in it, you know, so they need it internally as well as external. Keep the overall conditions perfect and immaculate with them. Once I get babies though, this is how I'm going to be having the babies tanks, exactly like this with the limestone, maybe even aragonite, but then the same diet, and their shells will be perfect. So I will keep you guys updated as things go, but for now that's it. So hope you have a good day. See you.